Well, hey there, YouTube. Yep, I'm vlogging in the toilet. Well, I was gonna make I guess some of you probably know there's an old hater of mine is back on YouTube. This guy's been obsessed with me for a while. I don't even know why. I don't really even think about him. And I was tempted to make a response, but I haven't made a response in the past. I don't know why it would bother now. And he can go to YouTube Drama and check out the crap there. You know, I'm not really worried about it. He calls out quite a few people, actually. He basically flails around and hopes to strike somebody, you know, get on somebody's nerves. But and I wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna make a response to him directly, but I will talk about the issue of haters and stuff like that and people like this. A lot of people on YouTube will. You know, the bigger you get, the more attention you get, whatever you want to call it, will start talking shit about you. You know, and it really bothers some people. And actually, I've called people out on video too. You know, I've a couple people on this channel, give me a flake, man. I've called people out and said, hey man, I disagree with this, and you shouldn't have done that, and give me a break. And some of those people, I won't name names, but some of them have been quite upset. And you know, you guys know me. I'm not the kind of person to scream to the camera, "Fuck you," or "You're a bitch," or to yell false allegations out. I have made slight mistakes in factual mistakes in the past, and I've fixed that in the description or taken down videos, or in a couple times when someone I've really when someone was really upset, even though the video wasn't that harsh, if they asked me to take it down, I take it down because it doesn't bother. It's not what I'm about, and yeah, I don't care, I mean, it's not a big deal. If the guy's really upset and bugged, please take down the video, I'll take it down. But what I did want to address was what to do in cases like this. If someone starts talking out of their ass and just start talking shit about you, what should you do? Should you address it? Well, certainly if the person has any credibility, I guess you're kind of forced to if someone with credibility addressed it. If someone I respected made a video about me claiming these things that weren't true, I would address it. But if someone who is known to be a full of shit, a bullshitter, a person who like YouTube Drama just makes stuff up, exaggerates stuff, or completely fabricates stuff, then I mean, what's the point? Are you going to make a video going through and one by one saying this is a lie, this is a lie? I mean, that's just silly. And I mean, you could do the same. You could, people are hungry for blood. There's a lot of you guys watching are waiting for some drama and some. You want to watch someone make a fool out of themselves, and if that's you, then go ahead and do it. In this particular case, I'm not going to bother. There's already been 3 videos on this by other people who've been called out, and they've responded quite well, and I'll actually even put links to those videos. And I'm going to use this video to respond to JasonSpeaks, because here's a guy who I really got to give him props for a couple of reasons. He owns up to his mistakes completely, and I've always thought he was a good guy. I never even knew some of the things he admits to doing now, but they weren't, in my eyes, they weren't that bad. Making sock puppets and stuff to people, stuff. But he owns up to his mistakes, and on top of it, he makes an amazingly poetic poning video against one guy that used to be on YouTube. He's a band user, and it's really poetic. It's basically, I don't know if the guy got it, but I won't ruin it for you. Go watch the video. If you don't get it, well, you won't get it. But it's if you're gonna go to the trouble of poning somebody or answering back, then I think that's the way you should do it. You should do it that way. Otherwise, you should just ignore it. And this is something I kind of picked up from Melsbasketcase. I don't know if she said this directly, but I got the idea that if you keep making videos and you're true to yourself and keep making videos, you don't have to worry about what other people say about you. Just keep making your videos, and people can judge, and they can see what kind of person you are by the videos you make. I mean, and if you're that good enough to fool everybody, well, then more power to you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and this is a shit video, so I'm going to put it where it belongs, back in the toilet. And this is inspired by JasonSpeaks. Great video, man. Glad to have you on YouTube. It was good to meet you. And yeah, to all you guys, have a good day. See you later. Bye. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Give me 5! Yay! Give me 5 again! Give me 5! Yay! Alright.